Some colors don't follow trends. They quietly return, refined, calmer, more intentional. And 2026 is shaping up to be exactly that kind of year. Not louder, not brighter, but more composed. My name is Natalie, and today we're not talking about fast fashion colors or seasonal hype. We're talking about color combinations that feel grown, elegant, and lasting. The kind of colors that don't ask for attention, but receive it. These are the 2026 color trends worth trying if you value sophistication, balance, and quiet confidence. Let's begin. The first shift you'll notice in 2026 is a move away from stark contrasts. Instead of sharp black and white, we're seeing softened neutrals. Think warm ivory paired with soft charcoal, not pure white, not deep black. Ivory brings warmth. Charcoal adds structure without harshness. Together, they feel calm, intentional, and very modern. This combination works beautifully for tailored pieces. Long coats, wide leg trousers, minimal dresses. It signals polish without severity, elegance without effort. If black and white ever felt too sharp for you, this is your replacement. Next is a color family that returns every few years, but in 2026, it's quieter. Muted browns paired with cool grays. Not chocolate, not taupe-heavy styling. Think soft cocoa, mushroom brown, or warm stone balanced with pale gray or steel. This pairing feels intelligent, grounded, almost architectural. It works especially well in knitwear, outerwear, and layered looks. Brown brings warmth, gray brings clarity. Together they feel thoughtful, like someone who knows exactly what they're doing and doesn't need to explain it. This is a combination for women who prefer depth over decoration. Another important shift in 2026 is how color is used emotionally. Soft blues are becoming more neutral, but not icy blue. Not navy. Instead, dusty blue paired with warm beige. This combination feels calm and reassuring. Balanced, unrushed. Dusty blue softens the look. Beige keeps it grounded. Together, they create an impression of composure. This works beautifully for everyday wear. Shirts. Soft tailoring. Light layering. It's the kind of palette that never looks forced. It simply feels right. If you like looking put together without trying too hard, this combination will feel natural to you. Now let's talk about depth. In 2026, rich colors are returning, but they're being used carefully. One of the strongest combinations is deep olive paired with soft cream. Olive feels mature, stable, quietly confident. Cream keeps it elegant and light. This pairing works especially well for structured silhouettes. Blazers, midi skirts, relaxed suits. It feels luxurious without being flashy. And importantly, it doesn't age you. Instead, it gives presence. This is a color combination for women who are comfortable being noticed, but not stared at. Another standout for 2026 is a softer take on monochrome. Instead of matching exact shades, the focus is on layered neutrals within the same family. For example, soft taupe with warm sand, or pale gray with deeper stone. The elegance here comes from subtle difference. Nothing matches perfectly, and that's the point. This approach feels refined because it shows intention. You're not relying on contrast. You're relying on harmony. This works beautifully in minimal wardrobes and creates outfits that feel cohesive without effort. It's also incredibly forgiving, easy to style, easy to repeat, easy to live in. Now let's talk about softness. 2026 introduces a gentler version of feminine color. Not pink, not pastel-heavy palettes, but soft rose paired with muted brown or beige. This rose is barely pink, almost neutral. When paired with brown or beige, it feels mature, not sweet. This combination works well in knitwear, blouses, and dresses. It adds warmth to the face without feeling decorative. It's ideal if you want softness without fragility. A subtle way to bring femininity into a composed wardrobe. Another elegant shift in 2026 is the return of gray, but warmer. Instead of cool, flat grays, we're seeing warm gray paired with soft white or bone. This combination feels modern and understated. Warm gray adds depth. Soft white keeps it clean. Together, they create a look that feels intentional and polished. This pairing works especially well in minimalist styling. Simple silhouettes, quality fabrics. It's quiet luxury, without excess. If your style leans timeless, this combination will serve you for years. Now, one of the most interesting developments in 2026 is how darker colors are being softened. Take ink blue paired with muted camel. Ink blue is deeper than navy but less severe than black. Camel brings warmth and balance. Together, they feel composed and intelligent. This combination works beautifully for outerwear, bags, and structured pieces. It feels authoritative without being cold, a perfect balance of strength and elegance. Finally, let's talk about restraint. One of the strongest color trends in 2026 is knowing when to stop. Instead of full color stories, many elegant looks rely on one dominant color with one quiet support. For example, stone with soft gray accents, cream with warm brown details, olive with subtle ivory. This approach feels refined because it doesn't overwhelm the eye. It allows the silhouette, fabric, and posture to speak. And that's the true direction of 2026 style. Less decoration, more intention. Color used to support presence, not replace it. If you notice, none of these combinations are loud. None demand attention. They invite it. They reflect a wider shift toward calm, maturity, and confidence without display. And if these palettes feel natural to you, it's likely because your taste is already aligned with elegance. Color trends come and go, but refinement always stays. If you move through the world quietly, if you value balance, if you prefer depth over excess, these combinations will feel like home. This is Natalie, and this space is for women who understand that true style doesn't shout, it settles. Take your time, and I'll see you in the next one.